Hi everyone, it is Sunday afternoon, May 30th. I'm just bringing you a quick Real Canadian Superstore grocery haul. Just primarily went to get a few things that were on my offers and some things that I needed for a recipe that I need to make for tomorrow. So let me just quickly review with you what I picked up. There was one issue where I did not get the points promised on one item, and I sent in a points inquiry and they've already rectified it, so that is good. Dish soap, there was an offer if I bought Palmolive dish soap, so I got 2 bottles of that. I think you had to spend $3 or something in order to get however many points. I think that these were almost $3 a bottle, so I got 2 of those just to try and capitalize on my points. Mandarin oranges are not on my offers, but we're out. Lard, not on my offers, but I only bought 1 for now, hoping that maybe they will come on my offers in future. I just started last weekend making pie crusts from scratch for the first time in over 20 years, and I surprised myself that I actually did a pretty good job making the pie crust, so I decided I'm going to keep at it. So for now I just bought 1 package in hopes that maybe in future weeks maybe it'll start coming on my offers. Coffee, Nescafe coffee was on my offers. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, and I'm the only one in the house that does drink it, but I thought, well, you know, these 30 pods, that'll last me a while, so I grabbed that, got some points on that. Grapes were on my offers, so I grabbed some more red grapes. Cherries, not on my offers, but they were something like $2.98 a pound right now, which was really quite good. At my store last week, I think they were $3.98 a pound, and now they're quite a bit. So the fact they're $2.98 a pound right now is really quite good. Again, they're US, they're California grown cherries, but those are the same ones I got at my store last week, and they're very good. Couple of no-name brand plastic food prep containers. I think these were like $2.48 each, I believe, both of these. This is like how many pieces are in this one? 10 pieces, so 5 dishes and 5 lids, and I think the same for this one. This way too, if I have to do like a meal train delivery for church, like if I'm doing a meal for a family from church that is in need, then if I drop it off in something like that, I'm not concerned if the dish comes back to me or not, that kind of thing. Plus they're also good just for leftovers for us too. And again, anything that's yellow with a black no-name bar, that is a store brand. So no-name brand fries were on my offers. These are the ones we like, the crispy skin-on ones. Haven't bought those in a while, so just bought 1 bag for the time being. Planning on doing a batch of taco soup tomorrow. One of them, I don't know if I'll do a double batch or not, but I have to make at least 1 batch and take part of it to a single lady from church as part of a meal train. She's been ill for a little while, and it's my turn to bring her something tomorrow. So I need at least a can of kernel corn, tomato sauce, and a diced tomato with Italian spices, but I bought 2 of each just because that way I have more cans for when I make another batch. I also need chili style tomatoes, but I think I have those downstairs already, so I think I should be good. So I've got 2 of each. I'm probably only gonna make 1 batch tomorrow. She's a single person, so I'm only gonna probably give her like just half the batch in one of these round containers, and that should be fine. But this way I have a couple extra cans on hand for when we need them, just for making it again or for making other things. Pet food is not on my offers, but I got a bag of budgie seed today and 2 bags of cockatiel seed. The budgie seed, I forget how much it was, but the cockatiel seed is cheaper if you buy it in bags of 2 bags at a time, so $5 a bag. So I got 2 of those. That's usually what it is. And then Ziploc bags. We were right out of sandwich bags and large freezer bags, and that is where I did not get my points, was on the Ziploc bags. So I've already submitted a points inquiry, and they've already rectified it, so that's good. Sandwich bags, obviously taking things for lunch to work, or, you know, sandwiches, obviously. Large bags, I use these especially when I buy big trays of ground beef. I quite often, there's only 3 of us in the house, and so it takes us a while. I don't really need to cook an entire large club pack size of ground beef in one sitting, so usually I'll divide it up into 2 or 3 portions, take 1 tray and divide it into 2 or 3, and put them into Ziploc bags, flatten them out, squeeze the air out, and then that way they freeze flat in the freezer. They take up less room, and that way I'm only freezing like a pound at a time. I'm not freezing the entire tray, or I'm not feeling obligated to cook the whole tray at a time. So I figured it would be easier, since they're all my offers. I'll grab like a big 3-pack of these, since I know we go through them whenever ground beef's on sale. Usually I buy 2 or 3 trays and divide it up, so that's, you know, that takes up almost a package of bags right there. And I'll do the same thing if I buy a box of chicken breasts. I'll divide them into portions of like 3 or 4 as well, and do the same thing. So I needed those. I was completely out, and of the sandwich bags. So let me give you a breakdown of the points. If I can find it here. It's showing that I got 1,200 points for grapes, 1,200 points for the dish soap, and 3,000 points for the coffee pods. So that is, I spent $97.12, but you can see that the Ziploc bags are missing off there. So I got 5,800 points, which actually it should have been 8,800 because I should have gotten 3,000 for the Ziploc bags. But yeah, it's showing I got a total of 5,800 points. That left me with 137,074 points closing balance. And I knew based on the amount of points and the dollars spent on the Ziploc bags, I should have earned 3,000 points. I've already submitted a points inquiry. They've rectified it, so I have now 140,074 points, which means I am sitting at $140 in PC Optima points that I can redeem in store for groceries or at the gas bar if need be. And as I always say, usually I'm trying to save them and not use them unless I have to. I'd like to save them up for Christmas if I can. That's what I'm working towards. But that's where we're at. So I've got 140,000 points now as of today, which is $140 worth of points. So not too bad. And I just have to get these French fries in the freezer. I was not feeling well yesterday. I have the whole weekend off, and I meant to get outside and plant my flowers and garden yesterday and lost a whole day because I just was not feeling well. So today I'm feeling not great, but decent. So I think I'm going to get out there and try and get some things planted, make the most of the rest of the day because it's still sunny out and it's actually not too bad out there, and try and get some things planted if I can. So that is it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up if you did, or a comment down below. Feel free to subscribe if you're new, and we will see you next time. Have a great weekend.